Hey, welcome to another episode in the Food Corner. Um, Beautiful day, Sunday. I had a great day at the beach, Fort Lauderdale Beach. Beautiful bands playing, great atmosphere. Stayed there all day. A little bit of wine, a cigar. Brought some food to the beach. But today is Sunday, and I'm thinking to myself, what can I make? And the only thing that really came to mind that I would really want on a Sunday after a beautiful day at the beach is a beautiful fish soup. That's right, fish soup. So I was thinking to myself, well, how am I going to make this? What am I going to do? So what I like to do in my soups are, considering um, all the stuff cooks a lot quicker than the fish. So I like to get my platanos, my potatoes, my corn, my carrots, everything in there and start that going. And then when that's a little bit, going, also I like to throw a fish head in there. I got a couple of fish heads, which are cleaned beautifully. Yep, like as you can see. These fish heads are going to give a lot of flavor to the bottom. I have onions, garlic, cilantro, some stock in there. Remember, this is going to be a fish soup, so you want the fish taste. So I got all my stuff in there already, beautifully. My onions, very, very, very largely cut. Cilantro, fresh garlic. I actually put one chicken bouillon because, believe it or not, although you're going to have fish in there and it's going to make a stock is a little concentrated, so you definitely want something that's going to give a little concentration to it. And believe it or not, that's important. Remember, this is going to be a beautiful, I'm going to start with my potatoes. And why? Because I'm going to salt them first. There's an old saying in cooking and chef. Season while you're cooking, not after. You are never going to get that flavor in again. You have to salt what's going in there first. I'm going to put a little bit of thyme, always with fish. I always like that. Pepper. Now everything's very nicely getting together in the pan. I can see it. Considering this is fish, and fish always has a little bit of a kick. We have already garlic in there, fresh garlic, but I like to season the potatoes up just a little bit with the garlic. You really, really need a flavor. And I put a touch of curry. And why? Who doesn't like curry and fish? Come on. They go hand in hand. You can hear what's going in that pan, and that is delicious. Let that stew. Give it the flavor. That fish wants the stew. Everybody wants the fish. Everybody wants plantains. Everybody likes the Spanish style soups. They're the best in the world, supposedly. I know, because I love them. Personally, I'll take look at those big, beautiful chunks of fish. I'm only putting 2 pieces of fish into here because it has fish guts and stuff inside. What I'm going to do is actually season a fish for the week. Now, I don't know, if you like to cook during the weekdays. I love to cook during the weekdays, and I'm a fan of getting things ready for the week all the time. We have busy schedules, all of us. Sometimes they collide, sometimes they do. Pepper, remember Pepper Ann? Always. Our schedules are always colliding, so you have to take into consideration, what's your schedule like? What can be done? What can't be done during the week? Now I'm putting grouper and I'm putting fresh, believe it or not, shrimp in there. So it's going to be delicious. And we have a nice little, beautiful flavor of the fish coming in on this Sunday. That's what you want. Get those potatoes in there. I don't put too much potatoes. I've been noticing sometimes when you put too much of anything, it overpowers all the other ingredients. You have to really measure and think of, if you're going to cut your potatoes in the big, and there's going to be 4 people eating, I say 2 to 3 big potatoes each is more than enough. Sometimes you only get 1 potato when you go out, or maybe 2 tops, but you get 1 big potato in your food. Now this is stewing beautifully, beautifully. I'm going to get ready and get some water in there. We already got our fish heads for a lot of stock and flavor. That's going to add a lot of stock and flavor. I'm going to throw a little soy in there too. There we go. Yeah. before you put all your water in, make sure all your ingredients are in. Because I've seen people who actually, you're gonna laugh, they actually put too much water. So as you add in your ingredients, you know how much water you can handle. We may be moving into a big pot in the future when I open up my own kitchen. Yeah, get those carrots in there. Same idea with the carrots. You may sometimes go out to eat and have a beautiful soup, and you know what you may get? One potato, one carrot. But have you noticed something? They're usually very big. Okay, remember, you gotta leave space. You got a fish going in there. You got some fish going in there. You got all the goodies, and you need some fish. Yeah, just enough to put the two nice big pieces of fish on the side. Right in there. And you know what I'm going to do to be on the safe side? That way they fit in. I'm going to cut those fishes down the middle. Now this fish, actually, this is a beautiful grouper, which I'm going to probably cut up, clean up, and get that ready for this week. I'll fry that very nicely in a light oil and just have that on the side of white rice. You know how we do. But this right here, these groupers are going to be cut down. You know, fish is tough. You really need a sharp knife, and you need something that's going to actually cut. So take that into consideration. Something with maybe a bevel. See that, little bevels? Makes it easy to cut, and sometimes there's bones in here. I would cut it right in the middle. Start slowly so you get a good grip. Beautiful. There you go. That wasn't hard. Start slow till you get a grip, and go right through it, baby. Those are 4 beautiful, beautiful pieces of fish that's going in. Now, you know what my saying is, taste, taste, taste. You have to taste, and I know you're not going to get the greatest taste right now because you're just starting to cook, and you have a little bit of time before that fish starts to marinate inside there. But the water has to be salted correctly now. Let's see. Very close, very close. A little bit of salt. Let's mix that up a little bit. It's going to be delicious. It's already getting its color, its fishy color, which is you know, I was going to put some soy for more of a little salty taste. Honestly, I don't think it needs it. This is coming out delicious. Well, all recipes are very simple as long as you keep on following them. Make your own, and sometimes you may look on a recipe online and find something that you might like, but you have to repeatedly make it over and over. You don't learn how to cook like anything else until you continuously repeat, and then after that it becomes yours. It becomes your own key signature, and learning different objects, different recipes from different people, mixing them with yours. You may nickname something. I remember once I had a hamburger that I used to put big pieces of cut carrot inside with some big onions, big juicy hamburgers. Those were my Bronx Bombers. So once you have a key signature or something and you love to cook, it becomes your personal signature. So I just hope in the future that I can continue to show you quick recipes in the kitchen with a lot of gourmet taste. Hope you have a beautiful Sunday, and God bless everyone.